Value doesn't live in a PowerPoint. It doesn't live in a poetic mission statement. It doesn't live in internal meetings. It lives at that intersection of a customer conversation. Why is so little done to structure that first? And then two, how is it from your experience in research being created and how is it being destroyed?
I don't agree that that in many companies that conversation isn't structured. I think the issue is that it tends to be structured at a given point in time, and then stuff happens, as we say. So the first issue you have is what I would call legacy structures. The second thing is understanding how those conversations have changed. Most buyers have access to product price information literally with a click or two. That changes the nature of the sales conversation. Among other things, it puts a heck of a lot more pressure on the salesperson to add value during that conversation. When you're adding value in one or both of two ways. You're affecting your customers' profit margins. You're selling profitability. How do you do that? Well, you're making them so much better in some important process. Or B, you're selling them something that allows them to differentiate their product or service and charge a higher price, et cetera. The other way you affect this and provide value is in that second component, asset turnover. We reduce the required working capital. Maybe we outsource a particular important process and provide balance sheet benefits, et cetera. Those are things that are quantifiable. There are other components of value that are not quantifiable, but you work with what you got, and that's one of the ways you do it. What you do at Ecosystems helps companies do this. It essentially gives them, in the best sense of the word, the checklist and a platform for keeping it up to date, for asking those questions. And increasingly, those are the questions that companies are asking because they have systems that allow them to understand more and more the impact of a purchase on other areas of their business. So it's an increasingly important selling requirement.